Ian, I knew from our very first date you were the man of my dreams. Ever since that day, I felt the love grow deeper with each passing day. You are one of the hardest working men I have ever met. You continue to go above and beyond for me and our girls in so many ways. The love, support, and encouragement you show and provide to our girls makes you the most incredible father, and you have inspired me to be an even better mother. You push me to become a better person and refuse to let me settle. You know exactly what to do to put a smile on my face and also how to get under my skin. I vow to trust and value your opinions and always stand by your actions. I vow to keep the kid in you alive and to grow old with you. Ian, I vow to live within the warmth of your heart and always call it home.
I take you to be my partner in life. I believe in you, the person you will grow to be, and the couple we will be together. I promise to be your lover, companion, and friend, your partner in parenthood, your ally in conflict, your accomplice in mischief, your greatest fan, and your toughest adversary. I promise to live in truth with you and communicate fully and fearlessly. I promise to be faithful and supportive, and to always put our family's love and happiness as my highest priority. I will dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you down whatever path our lives may bring. I give to you my hand and my heart as a sanctuary of warmth and peace, and pledge my love, devotion, faith, and honor as I join my life with yours.
Gathered here today to witness and celebrate an act of deep love. Courtney and Ian, in their devotion, respect, and love for one another, wish to unite in the bond of marriage and dedicate themselves to each other's happiness as life mates and partners. On behalf of them, I welcome all of you. Although this is their day, it's also a tribute to all of you. For knowing you and interacting with you has enabled our bride and groom to become who they needed to be in order to find each other, and they thank you for that. All of you are the threads of which are woven the tapestry of their lives. Each one of you is an important piece in the story that it tells. It is a fabric that they wrap around themselves and take comfort in when the world seems cold. And on days like today, when everything is right in their world, that tapestry is proudly spread out and displayed with all of its glorious colors and textures that your diversity adds. You all hold a special place in their hearts, a place reserved for family and friends. And they are deeply grateful to each and every one of you here today. You're determined to seal your vows with the giving and receiving of rings. Rings are a sacred symbol signaling to others that you are in an exclusive, committed relationship with your beloved. The precious metal from which they are forged reminds you of the precious nature of this relationship and the unending circle of the love that is never to end. Courtney, accept this ring
Courtney, accept this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I do this.
I do this.
Ian, accept this ring
Ian, accept this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I do this.
I do.
You have expressed your vows and your consent before God and this gathering. May God confirm your covenant and fill you both with His blessings. Now that Courtney and Ian have given themselves to each other in the solemn exchange of vows and rings, by the authority of the laws of Georgia, sanctioned by divine authority, I formally and officially announce that they are lawfully married, husband and wife, those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder. May kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, relatives, friends, guests, City of Savannah. It is my privilege to introduce, for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Ian and Courtney Finlayson.
I would like to thank Ian for this opportunity, but first, I want to mention how beautiful Courtney looks tonight. You look amazing. Had a great time. I have the honor to be the best man today, and with that comes a speech. So I did what anyone would do. I went to the internet. 2.5 hours later, and 3 beers, I remembered what I was doing and got back on track. Ian was lucky enough to be introduced to Courtney through a coworker at the fire department. My dad went way more into detail with that. So if you were there that day, pass it along to your table, what happened. But I do remember when Ian first mentioned Courtney and how happy he was when he was around her. Ian knew early on that she was going to be the one for him. Ian and Courtney have created such a beautiful family. I'm ecstatic to see my big brother so happy. He really deserves it. Just like Ian has always been there for me, I know he will be there for Courtney and their family. Magnolia and Delilah have such an amazing role model to look up to for guidance. Just don't ask him how to use a computer or help with your math homework. I'd like to personally thank everyone here tonight, making this such a special night for Ian and Courtney that we'll never forget, and a migraine he will never forget. Raise your glass to Ian. Raise your glass and join in me in a toast to Ian and Courtney. May you always be friends as well as lovers. Dilly dilly.